Hi guys, my name is Jessica.
Hi, my name's Rachel.
And we are here to show you how to use the Hawk DR900 to take measurements of copper in harbor water. So first off, this is the carrying case for the Hawk DR900. Let's open it up and see what we're working with. So this is the Hawk DR900. It is fully charged right now and it is off, as it should be. So first, we are going to take a sample cell. This is one of these guys, and we are going to use a pipette to get some of the harbor water to use as our blank. And so this is a little contraption that Rachel made to scoop the harbor water so that we would not fall into the harbor trying to obtain our sample. And so we will fill this up to the 10 milliliter mark. So we'll use our pipette to do so. Alright, and then you want to check that it's at the 10 milliliter mark, and we will get a chem wipe to wipe off our sample cell. Make sure it's nice and clean for when we put it into the Hawk DR900. So then we'll grab our Hawk DR900 and we'll turn it on by pressing this button. It turns on relatively quickly. There we go. And then we will take the lid off and we'll take our blank, put it in here and be sure to cover it up, and then hit the little button that says 0. Then it'll take a moment to do the reading, and our blank should be reading at 0.00 milligrams per liter. So we'll write down our results, and then what we will do is we'll take the lid off again. We'll take our sample out and we will grab a packet of reagent. So whenever you're working with reagent, you want to be making sure to take the necessary precautions because this stuff, you just don't want to get it on you. So you grab this bag and you want to be wearing your goggles and your gloves, and you shake it a little bit, maybe even flick it to make sure that all of it is at the bottom. And then we do want to open this up. And then you rip the top open like so. Make sure it's nice and open for you. And then, uh-oh, it doesn't want to open. And then you do your best to get all of it in there. See, you can see it go down. And then you want to screw the lid on. And then you want to give it a little shake just to make sure that everything is nice and incorporated. And then you put it back, actually, grab a Chemtech wipe and you put it back. You like wipe it before you put it back. Then you put the lid on and you go to options. And then it says start timer, so you'll hit select. And you'll hit select again, and then it starts a 2-minute timer. And then once that 2-minute timer is up, it will be ready to read. So you might be wondering why copper, why are we measuring for such a random little element? So the reason why we're doing that is because you can see that most of these boats have paint on the bottom of them. And what that is called is it's called anti-fouling paint. And what that paint does is it helps to make sure that mussels and barnacles and things like that can't stick to the bottom of the boat. And copper is used as a primary ingredient in anti-fouling paint, but the problem with this is that the stuff that is leached from anti-fouling paint, the copper itself, makes it really difficult for mussels and other bivalves to stick to their rocks, and it's also causing other problems that are like reasons for concern. So we wanted to test the water and try to get as close to the boats as we could to see how much of that copper is in the water. Okay, so that's about all for that. And now we can just take the rest of our almost minute to enjoy the harbor. All right, so we are nearing down to 3, 2, 1, 0 on our timer. That beeping is us telling us that the timer is up. So then you'll hit the button that says read, and it'll take a minute to read the sample. And so our sample came up at 0.78. And so that is in milligrams per liter of copper. Very interesting. And now what we will do is we have to dispose of this now. So we'll take the lid off. We'll grab our little disposal container, our waste container. It says what we are expecting to be in the waste. Unscrew the lid, take the sample, unscrew its lid, and pour it in there. Then we'll grab a pipette and rinse it out with some of the blank water. Put a little bit of that in there. Then put the lid on, give it a shake, pour it in here, wipe it down with a chem wipe, and then put our little sample cell back and put the lid on our waste container. And then we can put the lid back on the Hawk DR900, say thank you, and turn it off. And there you go. That is how you do a copper reading with the DR900. And so thank you very much, guys. I hope you learned something.
Thank you.